All right, everybody, I'm back with part 2. Still my itinerary for Guatemala. And this time I'm taking y'all over to Lake Atitlán. So on the lake, there are lots of different villages you can choose to stay in. Me and my boyfriend decided to stay in the village of Santa Catarina simply because everything is painted blue, all different shades of blue. It is so beautiful. As you can see here, this is our Airbnb. We stayed in Casa Verapaz and just taking those views, y'all. Just, yeah, take it in. Y'all seeing what I'm seeing, right? It's giving real Jane in the jungle, okay? Your girl was one with nature. Now, seriously, this Airbnb was so different than the one we had in Antigua simply because we were literally in the middle of the jungle. Like, I cannot make this up. But as you can see, our room was real cute. Had a little hot tub in the middle, real cutesy luxury. So we headed over to get some food because, you know, your girls stay hungry. This restaurant was right along the strip of our Airbnb, like right in the middle of the village. If I'm not mistaken, this restaurant is called the Blue Restaurant on the Lake. I think I translated that right. Do not quote me. I had the shrimp pasta platter. My boyfriend had the fish bowl platter with the soup. And let me tell y'all something, that food was to die for, okay? Like, his food was so good for real. We had to take some home. It was bussin'. And then we took a little stroll through the village to see more decorations. And that we ended our night like that. I woke up the next morning, took some cute little videos, and got ready to head over to the next village. Now, we had to go down to the docks because the main form of transportation between villages on the lake is by boat, or lancha is what they call them. And yeah, as you can see, it was giving real, I've been staring at the edge of the water long as I can remember. But no, seriously, for real, like, it was real beautiful though. Like, the boat ride was real serene and peaceful. And let me tell y'all something. First of all, our boat operator was like a literal child. He had to be no more than like 15 years old. But as you can see, he got us there safely. He did his big one. So yeah, props to him. We landed in Panajachel, nice and safe. Now, Panajachel is the main village for like all the excursions and stuff, which brings me to our first activity here, which was paragliding. Y'all, I took my crazy tail self and then jumped off a mountain with nothing but a Guatemalan man and a kite on my back and a GoPro in my hand. Yeah, crazy. But as you can see, it was real fun though. Like, this was so breathtaking.
I was like, we better not run into them, bro.
Yeah, it wasn't that bad, but definitely one to remember. And then we took a tuk-tuk, which is their form of taxis, up the mountain to our next excursion. And as y'all can see, our tuk-tuk driver was jamming. Yeah. Yeah, he was straight vibing out. But yeah, we got up to the top of the mountain, got us some little treats because we did have a little time before our next activity. Your girl got her some mangoes and tahina chamoy because you know your girl's a sucker for tahina chamoy. Yeah, we decided to do a little shopping, stop at some of the street vendors. They were selling souvenirs and clothes, a whole bunch of stuff to choose from. It was real fun. But now we're over to our next activity, which was ATV riding. But let me tell y'all something. If you're planning on doing the ATV riding, just be prepared that this is an all-day excursion, okay? It was more than like 4 hours long. But during the 4 hours, you are going in between different villages. You're going in between different shops and factories. Like, we went to the chocolate making factory, the textile factory where they're making clothes, the pottery factory where they make all of their dishes and glassware from clay and hand paint them. And it literally takes months to do this. Like, it's crazy. But yeah. I just want y'all to hear me having a little fun on the ATV. Here's one of the villages we stopped in, which was Santa Catarina, the village that we were actually staying in. Just showing y'all some more of the beautiful decorations throughout the village. It is just breathtaking. We also got to see some beautiful churches. Here's a picture of that. The textile factory, picture of that. And also here's the glass making factory where they make all the dishes. Hand paint them, takes months to do, but it is so unique and just beautiful. Here's a couple of things we picked up from the chocolate factory. Yeah, some cacao beans. And then we ended the night at this bar, this hostel bar, met some really cool Australian people. I woke up the next morning. I had to take a nice little deep serene bath, wash all those excursions off, got dressed, and got ready to head over to my next village. So, yeah, thank you all for watching. And yeah, just seeing how I do what I do when I do it, when I do these travel trips. And stay tuned for my next video. Thanks. I don't care what that